Not today, everyone. Can't be asked with the fucking numbers today. So hearts, everyone. Today. You piss me off. You fucking jerk. You get on my nerves. So listen. Hope everyone's good. I'm doing well. You have your heart sweater on. You piss me off. I love that song. Speaking of what's been doing all week and pissing me off, it's been pissing down the rain all week. It's a little bit wet. But it's the weekend coming, isn't it? And then I got a refund from Amazon because them bastards wouldn't send me the card. So now that's been cancelled. So now I have to look for more cards. It said between the 4th of Feb and to the 10th. So we're in delay. Well, if you delivered them in between the 4th, there wouldn't be no delay, would there? I'm alright, I swear. And the other day I was in town, right? I told some other people this in the town the other day, and I don't like those. I don't like those salespeople because I see them miles away, and I go, oh, for fuck's sake, look at them stopping people. Look at them stopping people, asking them to switch energy supplies in my head, right? It's hearts today, Eminem. And then I'll walk past him with my head down, right? I'm not looking at the dude, so that should suggest that I'm not fucking interested in your energy supply. And no numbers. And then he goes, how are you? I'm like, all right, thank you. Walking off. And then he goes, which energy supply are you with? Bear in mind, I said, I'm not interested. Right, I goes, I'm not interested in what you're going to say before he even says what energy supply you with, and then he kind of goes around because at first he asked me how I am. I'm okay as I was walking past, and then at the same time, I goes, I'm not interested in what you got. I didn't care what it was, and then he goes. I was walking off as well. I wasn't looking at it. I wasn't paying attention. So that itself tells you that I don't give a fuck what you guys say. And then he goes, whose energy will you with? I turned around and I said, I'm not interested. I felt bad for the guy. And then he looked at me in shock. A little girl, a little woman like me, like turned around and says, I'm not interested. I said, I'm not interested. And he went, oh, okay. And he was like, he's what, 5'7", 5'8", something like that. So that's my story in the last couple of days. I'm expecting to send the cards at the same time because they did it last time. I got pissed off. I said, oh, they didn't come. And then I got a refund. Which card is it? I can't remember. It was some cards. It was the Cleopatra cards. Well, if someone says to me, I'll do this for you, this is what's going to happen. I expect it to happen. Cleopatra coming at you. Do you remember that girl Cleopatra? Frank, can you pose your question, please? So, Jean, I checked on your other channel. You're unblocked. Yeah, you're unblocked on your other channel now. I look, you were blocked. You're unblocked. You're not. You just gotta find it. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. There's another 90s person died, hasn't they? God bless his soul. Did Frank pose that question? Current feelings of CJ toward you. CJ's feelings towards Frank. I don't wanna wait for our lives to be over. CJ's feelings towards Frank. They're riding you. They're avoiding conflicts. The Five of Pentacles reversed. Hi, Martinez. He's not coming forward with his feelings. He's not telling you the truth. He's been maybe there's a like he's not being clear of how he feels. He's taking a stance for something. So they're not very clear with their feelings. They're not being truthful. They're avoiding something as well. Might we close the list, please? I've got. How much have I got? 328 minutes. I've only got like 3,060 odd to go. You like government jobs, don't you? Have you thought about applying for different types of jobs, meaning broaden your horizons? It's your dream to work in government. I've worked in government before. I was a spy. I wasn't really. But I have worked in government. I used to be I used to do care work for the government. I think you need to look at what you're doing when you applying for jobs. It's called resume, right? I'm guessing you call it resume. Or if you're using like covering letters, or whatever, pay attention to your application. There's maybe a change needed in there. They don't even have the employees don't even look at 9 times out of 10 don't even look at the applications. They look at certain things, don't they, and just dismiss half of them. It has to stand out. They read the first bit and they're like, no, don't they? There's a need for patience. I know you've worked for a long time. The private pencils, rubbers, you're getting closer to it. You're getting closer. You're going to be brought out from the cold, or your finances are going to be improving slightly. It's the investment that you're putting it in. You may be rushing something as well. Something that you may have a look at your go back at your past. I'm going to pin it down to your history. Look at your history on your resume, what you put down. There may be something in with that may be standing out. Or there's a job in government that there's something that you've done before, maybe similar to it as well. I don't want to wait close to me. Samir, can you pause, please? So this, like, here, maybe bear in mind what I said about you deceiving. Can I choose a different deck? Well, you can ask which deck. I got these ones, the blue ones. I got the ones. I got them ones. I got them ones, and them ones down there. We'll go over these witches ones, right? I'm designing my own deck, but instead of I keep changing them, changing it. Welcome home, welcome home, welcome home. But I don't know which app to use. Do you know, not app, the website to get a website to create the cards for me, so that it's simple for me to understand as well. Is it I or is it ni? Is it Nihal? Is it Nihal? Nihai? View you as a potential romantic interest. She's put there herself in that she's describing herself as a position in the job. View you as a potential romantic interest. He should be sending me a message and say, how's this Mia view me, not the other way around. Ni hao. Ni hao. How did he view you? I saw the lovers earlier. He's got a lot of air in his chart. You speak your mind a lot. You're very blunt person. Like how he's viewing you as potential. You're a very honest and blunt person. He may not like that though. Well, the 8 of Wands are reversed. I don't know. You should be very straightforward. You may intimidate this person. I think this person likes someone who's balanced. He's a Leo. It could be quite strong in his chart though somewhere because you got judgment and justice. I think this person likes someone to have to be balanced and quite fair. Yeah, that's the thing. They want you to be honest. They won't want me to be honest. I think this person wants someone who's very balanced, but I think you there's a lot they like very calm. So if you can give that to that person, then maybe you could. But I don't want anyone to change who they are for a person. They should change me. I'm joking. But so that's how they're seeing you. You're very truthful. There could be a block with communication or misunderstanding between you both. I think that answers your own question. If you get on really well, I feel like maybe with it being balanced, maybe that you could be then. But how do we really know a person? Really deep down, how do you really know them? Like you're very honest, and maybe that's what he's wanting. He does like your attention. It could be. I think it may slow down. It may slow down with the 8 of Wands. I watched a bit of ER yesterday, the 90s one. Oh, fuck's sake. Is your daughter struggling with her friend groups at school? Yeah, and so why? I hope she's not. It's quite hard. It's quite hard when, well, in this generation, when the friends, like when your kids are struggling at school, they don't like to tell you or show you, just in case it makes things worse. It could be one of those things as well. Like if you go up to school and complain, if she's like getting bullied or not doing well, they don't like to put a lot of pressure on them. Yes, she is. Five of Swords. There's been there's a lot of conflicts. But you need to talk to her rather than just look at the cards. Because I don't want you to worry as well. I feel like she is a little bit. It was. Yeah, I was talking about James earlier. They're not telling her that. I don't think it's like fighting or anything like that. I feel like they're not being honest with her. You see them two cats there fighting. They're not being honest with her with something. They may be jealous. There may be some jealousy because your daughter is coming across as an empress. She's very. She could be a pretty good. Listen, the empress. She could be like well mannered. She's kind and everything, and she is a very kind person. She may be very popular or something. So there could be some jealousy with it. She has a friend though. There is one friend that she can rely on with the dog there. So there is a friend that she can rely on. So it's not all of them. She does have a few friends that can be supportive. So there may be a little bit of dishonesty there. Maybe they're not telling the truth. It's not all her friends. She does have some friends that are about support. it could be the communication as well. So I think it's just communication, or as well as not like, expressing the truth about something. So something like that. But she's not completely alone. She does have a really good friend. She seems to be because she's coming up as an empress, and which is a good card to get for a person. You were surprised that he lived. I misread that. what I thought you said. I was surprised at how long I lived. So what do you mean? I was surprised that he lived as long as he did. He videoed into Dawson's Creek reunion. Yeah, I saw that. I was sad, wasn't it? I saw bits of it. I was surprised how long I lived. What do you mean? What you've been going through your life? Me as well. I'm surprised how long I've lived. Hunting. Every time I see that word hunting, I've got another word at the end of it, and I can't see it. I used to watch it on a Sunday, but I didn't watch Dawson's Creek when it first came out. I watched it on catch up, like years later or something. HR did not give you. I wouldn't worry Greta because she does have like maybe one main person that she's surrounded by, so she's not completely alone. HR did not give you the time extension as far as I am asking give that with the doctors. No, will I get the extension? I hate these sort of questions. Got a lot of him. It's a bit dramatic, isn't it? But you might get it. He might be a little bit like, I don't know, like, should I give you this doctor's note? Well, I think they might refuse it, or that's the HR looking at it, refusing it, and then you get the Ace of Wands. You might have to keep at it. It's not going to be easy trying to get a doctor's note. But I think you might have to keep at him, like really say, listen, I really need this doctor's note, and explain why. Because there may be like this, there may be like, I don't really want to give you this, but I think they will in the end. Tell me. I can't believe what's happened in Canada as well. The shooting. Oh, it feels like someone just kicked me on your ankle. You have the doctor's note already, so that's the doctor's note. It's not going to be very easy. You have the doctor's note. So I feel like if you have the doctor's note, but I think you will, but they're not going to like it. To me, they're not going to like it. They're going to dig their heels in with it. Hey, Andrea. I think it will be a challenge with the King of Swords. They see it, maybe unless that was the extension that you asked for, and then you got Ace of Wands, which is promising. But then you have the Eight of Wands reversed. Did Andrea put? Is she after? I'm getting a little bit confused. What are all feelings and next action? I got some slippers on to make me taller. About this much taller. Feels like I'm getting up like step ladders when I take them off. I said to my daughter, I says, look at me. She went, look, I said, look at my height. And I take my slippers off. She laughs. Step up, step ladders. What are all kind of feelings? Page of Pentacles. I'm making the Princess of Pentacles instead. The planning something. The planning something to take action. Maybe going somewhere with the streets sign. They're trying to plan something. Maybe it's not going to go how they want it to go. Maybe they want to do it, and then it doesn't go how they want it to go. Like go somewhere or do something. Valentine's this weekend. What we doing or who? What we're doing this weekend. And for some people, it could be who. You can't say that. I ain't no lady, me like. Message from Carlos, your boyfriend, about Valentine's Day. Let's see what Andrea is doing this weekend for Valentine's Day. Should hear my thoughts. Actually, you don't want to hear my thoughts about interests. I feel like he's going to blow you off. I am back. And I am back. So you think that he's going to blow you off for Valentine's Day? So let's see if he's going to blow you off. Well, at least you showed it was an empress. Maybe he's a sign to say that you don't need anyone to have a good time on Valentine's Day. It's just a day, isn't it? It's just a gimmick, isn't it? You not think? Wow. Um, the Empress and the Queen of Wands. You might either you're gonna spend like a long time together, or you will be alone. But however, I think you're gonna have a good time regardless, Andrea. You're the Queen of Wands and Empress in solitude. Maybe even with him, like alone, like in the home or something. It's either you don't go out or you stay in. But it looks like you're gonna have fun anyway and feeling good about yourself on Valentine's Day, regardless. It's either like spending time alone together at home, like by yourselves, or you will be by yourself without him. And you're gonna be okay. So I don't think you're going any. I don't think you'll be going out somewhere. I think you'd probably be alone, either with him alone, or but it doesn't matter because you're going to be okay on that time. You're going to be feeling special about yourself. So maybe that even if you are alone, and maybe he send you something, or you get something, and you feel special. We do that all the fucking time. It's like we're staying in the house. We never go out. He never takes me on dates. All we do is just sit at home in our pajamas. We don't do anything. He could at least take me out for me. That's how women are. Our women are. My impression of a woman. Will you ever, let me read this again. Hi, will everything turn out okay with the lady that is helping you and information you sent? You know what you should do, Andrea? You should if he's in your house, of course, on Valentine's Day. You should make your room as if you are out playing, like I don't know, picnic and make it like surround sounds of like if you're out or whatnot, and like, pretend that you are. Because it's just not just one person; it's both of us as well. So Shirley says, will everything turn out okay with the lady? I'm getting sick of these cards. bitch, I'm telling you. The Ace of Pentacles. There may be a delay. You might have to give them some more information. What more do you want? Blood. The two of swords are reversed. Something isn't clear, so they may want some more information. They are going to help, and it will turn out okay. But they may need some more information because they're unsure about something, so they will eventually when they set aside. So it looks promising. She just needs more information to be. It needs. It's uncertain. I can buy my own flowers. New future with you and Jen. Oh, for fuck's sake. Some reason needing to make sure that you don't know you have the answer already, and if you don't need a question. You and Jen. This is me today. That's me. I'm really sure. I don't know who people think they are sometimes, you know. I'm thinking, who do you think you are? Telling them, like, someone needs to put more effort into a connection, maybe a little bit distant, a little bit cold at the moment. They do want to invest. No, they probably will. I get sick of people's. I feel the energy of this. It's feel like this energy. I tell you what, this energy is. I'm getting sick of you not putting energy into this into this connection, and I'm getting a little bit impatient. And it's always the same. That's what I'm feeling here. So maybe someone's acting a little bit cold towards it here. So yeah, that's what's going on. It's very slow. I'm getting it. This energy is very agitated at the moment, especially looking at him. Your energy is a bit like towards him at the moment is a little bit. I can't. You're very annoyed. But I feel like they do. There may be some barriers. May you please? May you please ask what the kid's wishes for the next time you visit? Do you want this deck? Are you not bothered? And the energy quickly changed into a different energy. May I please ask what may I ask what are Kay's wishes for the next time you visit? Can you imagine? Yeah, like if I picked up every energy exactly how you were feeling, I'd be schizophrenia. I tell you, because you're not all the same energy. Ask. It's true though, isn't it? Because she's pissed off and you're not. It's like, yours is kind of like chilled, like Bob Marley chilled. I think you're right. You know, maybe they're not actually. There's no such thing as schizophrenia. Maybe they're like this named it because they're picking up other people's energies and like spiritual energies. Yeah, ask what Kay's feelings. Well, you will get your reading. You're gonna get your reading. Kay's feelings, wishes are made. What does Kay want with you? They're uncertain at the moment of what they're wanting, like when you meet up, what to do. At the moment, but by the time you get there, that day comes, they've made their mind up. Maybe they're a little bit nervous. Can I ask a question? What color do you prefer? Do you prefer this color blue or a red color? Because you're an air sign. We've got a donation next. Who's that? Oh, we got a donation next. The star. They don't want to disappoint. So they're a bit nervous. So they want things to be very calm with you, calm next time, very relaxing. Or they don't want to be. They want it to be fresh, so very relaxing, not too hectic. They hope that how it goes. Maybe they felt like um, they felt like they wanted it to be quite stable as well. they're not going. They want to be sure of what's going to happen. They don't like to be. This person doesn't want something to be out of the blue, so that they know that what's going to. It needs to be planned. That they need to know what they're doing. They don't like things out of the blue, because you've got the Four of Wands there, wanting it more stable, hoping that it's like that you'll be satisfied as well. Maybe they'll live in it. So if you're showing up in your own reading. Yeah, so they wanted it to be better than last time and more stable, more quiet. So maybe somewhere peaceful, I feel. The Four of Wands is like celebrating, isn't it? So you were well, not celebrating. You were probably somewhere, like you said, hectic. So maybe the two of you, like they like privacy, I feel. Thank you for your donation. Really appreciate it. I like the question because you're trying to be practical about it. I, I got the amount that I got the amount that you pay. I got the full amount. I got the full amount of it. What? Unless that you paid more. Let me see. I seen how much. Oh no, that was from last time. It doesn't show me any fees. I can't see it through my phone, but on my phone it didn't show me that I paid any fees. Do you want me to read that question that you did in your PayPal? Um, At the moment, I'm on my phone, so I can't see uh, properly because it's not showing me. It just showing me because normally I do see the fee when I go on my phone, but I can give you an extra card if you want. If you're not happy with the fee, can I say? Um, Can I say that the question? I just don't like to because I like to make sure that because you put it in the PayPal. Um, I want to show like it's quite respectful, isn't it? If you ask, like, make sure that it's not private. How can I make it easy to get approval from HR for the next time extension, or what will it take on your part? Let's come back up again. So I can't look at that screen, and I have to look on this screen, and then I have to come out to see what you see on the phone. It's annoying. What will it take? Have you thought about looking at the policies for your company that you work for? Because you have the height of the hermit of reverse. I don't know. It's a it's personal one. The account. So what? See, I have to go back in to read the question again. What can you make it easy to get approval from for that time extension? I can't see what you said next. Yeah, I have to come back out of the app. How can you make it easy to get approval from for that time extension need? Listen, you're gonna need to be the Queen of Wands. Thank you. So you're going to have to show your confidence, confidence towards this situation. Stand your ground with them. Be very direct, and look at the policies as well. Knowing you need to know the information, know the background. Like, I know what you have to tell them, like, not in these words, obviously much better, but you have to be like very direct. Say, listen, this is your policy. Show them their own policy or what you need to do to get extension. Being the queen of wands, so being very direct and standing your ground, and not backing down, and showing who you are. Because sometimes when you stand up to these people, like, and you know the rules and everything, they're like, oh, she knows it. And being but not being rude to them though. Try not to be like rude with them, because that's not gonna get you anywhere. Like, knowing the policies, being very direct, but in a like in a polite manner. Because I bet in 9 times out of 10 people in HR, they think, oh, we said you can't, and they don't expect you to like sit back. They expect you to sit back and take it, and not knowing the rules, and not like reading it all and stuff like that. You got a lot of cards. How can you make it easy to get approval? The moon reversed. No, don't show your fear. Don't be too scared to stand up to yourself. I think you need to be expressing what you know about what rights you have, when it comes to working for that company, and what the HR says that you're allowed. Look at every detail. Show them what's right and what's wrong. Is what I'm getting with the moon. Not allow them to hide away from it. With the moon, don't be standing back with it. Because I don't know what your rights are for extension when you got doctor's notes and that. Isn't that the law? Isn't it? I don't know how it all works. Make them. It's needing to make them aware what you know and what your rights are. Are you taking time out? Is it for your health or something? If it's doctor notes, I'm guessing it is. Explain that you're worn out by it, about what's going on, and then Is there some sort of policy where that if you're forced to work in a situation where it's going to make you unsafe and it's not going to be good for the company? There could be is it something like that? I think because the Eight of Pentacles, it's the work card. And see how he's worn out and he's stressed. You don't want him to be making mistakes while you're under a lot of pressure. And explain that could happen, and you because it looks like you're a little bit worn out, and you're not fully to you're not your health or your physical health is not to the standards of making I don't know what work you do, and it's not going to make you or other people around you safe if you go back to work earlier than you should, because you're not able to put the effort in because your energy is not to the standard of maybe health and safety. Like health and safety wise, you could use health and safety as well. Is there like the policies? Go back to the policies as well. What rules will there be breaking if you're in a situation where that your health and safety is it could be at risk? Could there be breaking? I don't know. So mention that because it looks like you're a little bit worn out, and you could be a little too tired and not. I think that you needing to be like standing up for yourself as well. He seems to be like a lot. Is there something that you could do at home as well, so you're not totally out of work? That you could like do some things at home while you're on the extension. Yeah. Explain about the health and safety. Because you seem to be a little bit worn out. I don't know if it's physically or mentally. You could be making things work if you go back too soon. Yeah, I would stress. It's going to cause more stress, a lot of burdens. It's wearing you down, and it's not going to look good on the company or you. It could make things worse, and you don't want to cause more damage for yourself or for other people, because your mind and your physical health is not to the standards of doing a good job. And you just worn out, and if you go back too early, it could set you back even more, and stuff like that. Explain it's not going to be good for that company if you make mistakes, because your mind and your physical health is not to how would I want it. You're taking a lot on it as well. I don't know if it's for your home as well. I don't know if it's doing a lot of stress at home, like something going on at home. I don't want to talk about, but it looks like it's more like your emotions, because it's kind of personal. This by the looks of things, kind of explain that you're physically and emotionally not up to and your work colleagues. It won't be helpful for them as well. Um, it's not going to be good for the environment. It's not your fault. Um, does that make sense? I don't want you to like because this looks a little bit personal. I mean, all readings are personal, but especially emotionally, it's when you're down emotionally. Um, you seem to be a little bit worn out, and it's going to be hard for you to be the Queen of Wands if you're in this energy of feeling stressed and worn out physically and mentally. Explain that you can't, like, your job will be affected. You weren't able to give them your 100% if you came back. Before you did. And look at the health and safety as well issues of stuff like the policies. Let's check out the 10 of Wands. Have you got people support around you, Tammy? Like emotional support? Yeah, you got. So make sure that you do have some people around you, even if it's just a if I get my words out a little bit. Is it like being out of work? Being out of, like, if you've been like out of work, is it affecting you financially as well because of it? You need to be very clear if you what else might work as well. Writing it down, writing everything what you need to say, writing it down, and then it shows that you planned and you were prepared for what you had to say, and you're not like, and you can keep looking back at your notes. Make sure it's expressed quite deeply and straight to the point. You got the Tower. Express as well that it's not going to be beneficial for them if you came back early, not just you. To highlight that it'd be a good thing that you add an extension and you're not ready. You could also say, like, if I come back early before my time, I could be overworked again, and I could end up taking more time off again. So you'd be going round in circles with it. And that emotionally, that you'd be working with people that maybe you relying on other people or they're relying on you. So that you'd be like pick up like more time and energy from other work colleagues. I hope that helped. Yeah, asking for delay of the hearing. Explain about that as well. If that affects you coming back, you can bring that into the conversation. You could you could bring it up if it helps with if you feel like it helps you getting that extension, but make sure that you express a lot to that situation. Um, how much it could affect them, and it'd be easy. It'd be better off you're getting an extension, and it works out better for everyone. Hope that helps. But try not to be alone with it. What emotions you're going through. It wouldn't harm. It wouldn't harm it. Like you can look back at it. Or I don't know. I don't know if the doctor charges that. Maybe ask them to write you a note. I don't know if they do that, as well as the sick note. Right, ask them to speak for you as well. I don't know if they do that. Why ask and explain why it's not a good idea to uh, work. I don't know can that happen? I don't know because he's a professional, right? He knows about health. He just prolonging the situation. Good luck with it. Everybody's excited about Valentine's Day. I was going to come on live on Valentine's Day, but I don't know if I can be bothered. Even though Saturday's not here yet. I think like that. That's how I think. I see a day coming up, I can't be bothered. You're welcome, and good luck with it all. And make sure that you put yourself first. Do you see Roger is planning something for us this Valentine? Joanne, you can't think like that. The Ace of Wands. Your sex is on fire. They don't know what to do. They want to do something, but they don't know what to do. Oh, for fuck's sake. I just had an image of someone you like with Roger. Get off me! I don't want any sex. Get away with that wand. Here's the ones. So there's karma. I don't think you may get a card or something like that, but it's not really that generous with you. You want me punching in the face, and then you can have But I don't know. It's possible that you might get something, but not like he's not going to be over dramatic with it all. What's your name? Pure Precious. Why has it in the not communicated? Why has he been in? Listen, I can't read. Why has why isn't it being not communicating with you? He's distant. Did I read that right? Why has in the being not communicated with you? He's distant. Hey. Two of Cups and the Star, and he's in his head. Like maybe he's feeling a bit down at the moment. I don't like to say the word depressed, but I did. He may be a little bit down at the moment, not himself. And he will come back up later. He doesn't want. He's feeling a little bit like sad with the Star at the moment. So I don't think it's you because the two are cups. Like he still feels there's a connection. I can't get comfortable on my chair. It just feels. So yeah, I don't think it's you. I just feel like he's a little bit unhappy with himself. He's coming out of that energy there with a Star. I watched The Yard last night, the first episode. George Clooney with no grey hair. How cool was that? And then I looked. The first episode of this episode so long. And then I looked. It was about an hour and some minutes, an hour and a half, something like dodgy like that. And I thought. And then I looked at all the episodes. I thought 15 seasons. And I thought I didn't know that. And then I thought there better not be an hour and 20 minutes each episode. And it turns out they weren't. Can't fuck for that. I can imagine sitting through an hour and a half of episodes. Now I'm talking to myself. I know, right? I thought there was about 10 seasons. I didn't really watch it back in the day because you know why? Friends was on. Friends was 10 times better than that, and than that, you know. But I admire people who work in the hospital, doctors and nurses. I do. I respect them. I have a lot of admiration for them. Who's next? Magoo, can you pause, please? Didn't I say the name? What do you need to know the most? This is what's going to happen to you, right? You'll find what you need to know the most, right? Then someone else will come in and you'll be like, why didn't you tell me about that? And then Spirit is saying, well, you wanted to know what you needed to know the most, but why are you not telling me about that? That was most important. Do you get what I'm saying? What do you need to know the most? I burnt myself on the water bottle the other night, the other week. Listen, are you the type of person like hears something, right, and you're like runs at him like a bull out a china shop? Are you that type of person like you say things without thinking? Maybe that you need to take a step back, maybe you need to bite your tongue or something and say, I think what you're saying this time. Take your time, don't rush in, like count to 10. It's a bit like me sometimes. I said I'm not interested. You get a little bit feisty at times, maybe with like you get a little bit expressive with your words or with your actions, and you get a little bit passionate as well. Maybe like take a step back of things. It's not like this is not about like I don't know someone's going to get robbed or some dodgy like this. This is like your actions rather what than something physical. Just relax, be like Shanti, like something or whatever she's doing. Just be relaxed. There's a need for you to have balance, a balanced energy. And also, like, if someone's not giving to you, you don't throw everything at them and hope for them to give back to you. You give what you get in return. So if they're giving you small stuff, you give them small stuff, but don't overflow them with more. Hopefully, if you give all your stuff to them, you don't want to, like, you don't want them to like. You don't want to think, oh, if I give them all this, they're going to give me something back. Don't think like that. You don't want to regret it as well. Does that make sense? Because it didn't to me. Do you like overgive? Overgive? That could be a childhood thing. That though. You did. It affects us. What happened to us throughout childhood affects how we react as we growing up. You're welcome. Hello, Mom. What are the... This is gonna be fun. Hem and shoe. Is that how you say it? The name hem and shoe. Wishes for you next time you visit the 18th of February. Hem and shoe. Interesting name. What does it mean? You're gonna tell me it means king or something like that, isn't it? I should read books if I can know how to read, or should tell a story in my voice. Tell a story in my voice. I can't voice. My cats argue with me, they go on strike. they go on strike, right? They're like this. And they say, no, I'm not shuffling, no, I'm not shuffling. And then I shout at the cards, right? And I say, fucking move your cards. And then they move. They go on strike with me. What's his wishes? I'm gonna put you on timeout cards. I'm not gonna use you ever again if you're not behave. No, Joanne, please don't do that. I want to be on show. They wanna offer you something, a biscuit or something, or some candy, or a piece of cake. The one in your beginning. They've got a lot of passion towards you. They want to like take a risk. They want to like offer you something. They have a lot of desire and passion, but they're just like watching. So my next card I'm making is the Ace of Wands. I've got the King of Wands, the Queen of Wands, the Princess, that's me, and the Page. So the next one is the Ace of Wands. I think this is sounds awful. We're going to hear some news about Die Hard dude. What's it called again? I just had a flash in my head about him. There's going to be some news about him. What's he called? Forgot his name. Bruce Willis. His name popped up in my head, and it was just after that reading. Hey, greetings. What to expect coming for you and your Taurus partner? Thank you, universe. Do you talk to yourself around the house? I do. I sing. They said Bruce Willis has told for the worst. What to do? Greetings. What to expect coming for you and your Taurus partner? Oh, for fuck's sake. They're playing up today, the cards. These ones are. I feel my own ass to sharks. What do? You just go with your ass to the shark. Go and get it. Joanne, you got a reading to do. Greetings. What do you expect coming? There's some There's some stability issues going here, maybe with family. I've got opticians coming up in a couple of weeks, right, on the 24th. And I'm thinking about getting contact lens, but I'm scared to get them just in case I can't do my head in. Then I have to get the glasses. I wonder if I can say, here, can I try contacts first to see what it's like? If I can't do it, because the glasses do my head in. There's got a lack of stability with something, like maybe with a family or something, financial issues. So maybe something going on with that. With family or friends, that may affect the connection. Hey. Someone is not putting the effort into something. They don't know what to say. So it's I don't think you're going to spend much time. There's a slug energy, and like they don't know where the connection is going. They may be in the head a little bit. They may be close to a cycle as well. So there's a lack of effort coming in. Could be due to the family or friend or something like that, or finances. Yeah, but I feel like if I put them in right, they end up cutting my eye out or something. Bit dramatic. Or I'll put it in backwards, or I'll put it upside down. I'm joking, you can't put it upside down. Or I'll get it stuck. Because I need two sets of glasses, lens. I do. Then I got a doctor's appointment on the 23rd as well for a checkup. You know, ladies have to have checkups, don't they? That's it, after a certain age. Inside out, how can a lens be inside out? Do you get all of it like this and go wee? Did she post? Jazz or Siona, can you post? Well, will I be able to? Well, you probably different. But I wonder if I can say, listen, can I practice before I pick my glasses? Because I need some new glasses. Stop rushing the year ahead. You're asking for March. Have you seen that video with the man got stopped by the police? That was funny as fuck. He got stopped by the police. He says he had mental issues, right? It was funny. I know I shouldn't laugh. And he was arguing with the copper, and then he got out the car, and then the copper goes, turn around, put your hands behind the back. Turn around, and then the lad goes, turn around, put your hands behind the back. I was laughing for hours. Turn around, put your hands behind the back. Google that, not Google, put it in TikTok. Turn around, put your hands behind the back. It was so funny. But the police officer released that video, so it was the police who released it. Turn around, put your hands behind the back. He mocked him. And then I thought, well, you can't impersonate a police officer, can you? general what's going on in March. Turn around, put your hands behind the back. Comes to something when you laugh at your own joke. Well, it's not my joke, but you know. What's going on in March? We have Mother's Day in March. And then towards the end of March, it's Easter, isn't it? Oops. Right, he looks like Moody Twat, like he looks like someone wants to write to you or talk to you, but they don't know what to say. So you're feeling a little bit distant from someone, disconnected. Like they want to work with you, they want teamwork with you. Did you watch it? It's funny. I think it's funny. So they want to put some effort into something, but they don't know what to say. Then maybe like a Taurus. Yeah, you want to watch it. Or someone, the shadow side, someone is not happy about what's going on in March. Like they're going through something in March, like mentally, emotionally, and they're not happy with. So there's something going on there, like they want to communicate. So that's what's going to happen in March. Something like they're not happy with, like it could be you, like thinking you're going through a shadow side, like you're trying like to release. Turn around, look. What is it? Turn around, put your hands behind the back. I wonder if they went back to the office, looked at the video, and they'd piss themselves laughing at it. Because they released it. It's the body cam. I think you're cool. June. May you ask what Sagittarius feelings and intentions toward you? I intend to read your cards. May I ask what Sagittarius feelings and intentions towards June? Hello, how are you? They tend to talk to you. They intend to say hi when they see you in the street, if you're in the same street. Which artist, right? Which artist in the world, live or dead, right? Which artist, right, is could you say that is everyone knows him around the world, around the universe, my age, your age, and younger? And I'll go first. I think it's Michael Jackson. They want a victory with you. They want a success. They want things to work out with you as well. Thank you for popping in and chatting away. It's nice to see you, and look after the battery because you don't want it to die. They want a success and they want a victory. They want to talk to you. They want to take action. They want to speed things up with you. They see you differently. They want to see. Someone wants to see someone's point of view differently. They want to look at you differently, or they see you differently. Yeah. It's nice how they see you. You make them nervous. I did Leo version. I did Leo video the other day on my other channel. Moon Shadow. It's called Moon Shadow Corner. Hee hee. I was listening to him today. You know that song, Pretty Lady, your high and heels on? High and heels on. You know that song? And then we listen to Sid. Is that how we say it? And then we listen to she sings Smooth Operator. Who's next? Amy. Amy's next. Amy and Sunny. Amy, isn't it? Pretty lady with your hair heels on. If I don't see you anymore, have a nice, you're welcome. Have a nice, what's it called? Weekend. What's up with Sonny? Why is he pissed with you? What did you do, Amy? What's up with Sonny? Why is he annoyed at Amy? He's gone in like he's just a moody twat. The Queen of Clubs gone into his shell. The what's it called? The King of Swords are reversed. Right, a pretty list. What's up with Sonny? He's stressed. Like anxiety about something. So, how do you know it's you? Did he actually say leave me alone or something, or is he making it obvious it's you? King of Wands as well. Yeah, the King of Swords. It's not gonna last. It's not gonna last so long, though. I don't think. It feels like you're hiding something. You're not telling them the truth about something. It feels like you're hiding something. You're not being honest. Or he's still a bit paranoid. Like he's like moody. Like he could be like. If you like, because you got the 9 of Swords, and the 7 of Swords. I'm not hiding anything. What are you talking about? I think it's just in his head. I don't think that. I think he's a moody ass. That's all he is. The King of Wands. He's being stubborn about something. I think he's just worried and stressed. Maybe he's not telling you that he's worried and stressed. He's keeping it to himself. So it might not be you personally being a little bit stubborn. Uh, I think he's just paranoid. It could be that, or he's anxiety with someone. It could be just being grumpy, being the king of wands. It came with thought reverse. He's being stubborn about something. This nine of swords, there's a lot of stress and worry. So maybe that you're looking at it, maybe like sometimes when we stress, we take it out on people. He's just a little bit scruffy. It's coming out of that though. What's coming in your love life? It doesn't make excuse. I'm not making excuses for him though. What's coming in your love life? Hey baby, with my high heels on. There's a lot of confusion going on emotionally, like options, the five of wands. There's a lot of daydreaming, a lot of confusion of taking action. There may be some avoidance though. You may feel like I got hiccups. You may feel like it could cause some drama. So he's avoiding what should I do about a situation? He could be in his thoughts a little bit or struggling to be expressing. So he's like, he's like, maybe I'll hold back. It could cause some drama. Ethan's next actions. I've got 100 people left still. Ethan's next action. Knight of Pentacles. They're coming in with bare feet across the field. They're being on a journey with the horse. So it looks like they're being on a journey and they're coming to see you. And they've had things, they bring things back. So this person's coming forward. Maybe they're coming back towards you. But they're taking the time. They're in their emotions. It's been a while since I've had like a half decent reading. My bra's like doing my head in. A little bit too much information there. I forgot I was live. The Ace of Pentacles. This person is coming in, offering you something. They're very in their emotions. Maybe they're being. Yeah, they're coming towards you emotionally. Yeah, they're coming in very emotional. Do you want this pentacle? I grew it myself. I got my hands dirty for you. Next week, I don't know when. It's going to be very slow. don't know. Did you find that video funny? I did. I watched it about 10 times. Because I pay attention to my subscribers. Right, there's some good news coming your way. Oh God, someone doesn't feel well. The Three of Swords. Are you not well with something? You upset about something? There's some good news coming. After feeling a little bit meh, like your name meh. You're coming out of feeling anxiety and worry and stress and upset, but there's some good news coming. A celebration maybe. And I'm picking up the readings quite quickly because there's lots of people still. I didn't know that she came in the room, Shania. Did she come in the room? He was yelling for help outside his window to be found. How will things work out if I drop Mr. Guards and give Omar a chance in love? She greeted me and disappeared. And sometimes I don't see all the posts. It will be slow, but he'd be loyal and he'd be generous and be very emotional and very grounded and ready and it'll be good, but it'll be slow. Very practical, so it'll be grounded and stable as well as emotional, and he'd be very loyal. It'd be like a friend. Hey, good. It says at the time 7:34. I love reading. Now the Queen of Pentacles. You're gonna have a lot of attention, a lot of victory. Same as yeah. Oh, it looks promising. It's going to be balanced. Someone's be expressing the truth. They'll be very honest. Very grounded. A lot of, I don't know if it's on social media, but it looks good and very stable, very peaceful, and unbalanced as well. Yellow mirror. I said that I was doing quickly, didn't I? The reading. Kelly. That Queen of Pentacles is very chilled though, she is. That one. She's very, very relaxed. But in this deck, she doesn't take any crap. And I feel in the Queen of Pentacles, she's like maybe a little bit stubborn. What type of relationship will Aquarius provide you? This is a reverse, so it won't be strong or not brave or strong. They may like hold back a little bit. You won't know where you stand with this person. They're going to keep you confused a lot. You're going to be like not knowing what to do. They will be like not going to be brave enough to do stuff here. So I don't think it's you're going to be kind of confused with them of what to do. Okay. Will the Aries and I be living together by Christmas this year? Energy changes all the time. You're welcome. Someone needs to take a risk. You might not get your wish because they may hold back on the. I saw the Fool. They're not taking the risk. It could be the opposite if he does take a risk. They're not like she's leaping off there. She's not leaping forward. Yeah. I don't think you will be. It could be a delay. It's choices. I mean, making a choice to do that. I see like you being maybe a little bit disappointed. Options. They're seeing how things go between you. They're watching how things go between you. Maybe they're needing like, is this a risk that they can take? There could be a delay with the 8 ones as well. I heard you moaning. I have to be careful what I say, otherwise that person will post. Martinez. All it does is bloody rain. Rain. We're still in winter, aren't we? Next month, is it at the end of the month when it comes to spring? I get little birds in spring singing me songs to wake me up. Little bluebirds, little tiny birds. Will you get the house? I never heard of a housing voucher. What? That sounds interesting. So we're still in winter in March. Will you get a housing voucher you need to move? That's interesting. Depending on how it works, we should have something like that. And give you a certain amount towards the rent and you pay the fee. All right, I know what you mean. We have the same similar thing. We have it's like a benefit, isn't it? They call it benefit here. So it's like they paid it towards like you must be in a private rent. So do they pay it to the owner of the house, and then you pay the rest to him or her? What do you get that voucher? Don't you have to like qualify? Like you have like that you fit the criteria. Looks on your side. Think the wheels on the bus go round and round. The wheels are moving in your direction. The wheels are moving forward for you. The wheel is moving nicely. They do the same similar situation over here. But they don't do like to say you got like a big house. It's got 3 bedrooms. It's got 2 houses, like 2 bedrooms, that type of thing. So you get a benefit for like any area in any house. But similar. So the things are changing for you. Are you worried? A little bit of advice here. I feel in that section in the criteria, Martinez, is there is it like based on points? Is it based on points, or like if you got anxiety or what? Just say if it was anxiety, and if you have that, or if you have, I'm guessing it's children as well. Children is a criteria, you know what I mean? They're going to look at the situation differently because you have changed something. There's a change, and there's like there's a lot of worry, and there's a lot of stress, and there's a lot of anxiety. And the hangman, they're looking at something differently. So they maybe there's a change. I don't know what that is. They're going to see something differently regarding this, and then you might get it. I feel they're going to relook at it and change the point of view. You should get it if you have children, but the Five of Swords is a lot of stress and there's a lot of worry in your mind. So it could be for that as well. I don't know what this is, but I feel like you could. So have a look at like there's something there, like there's something getting speed up as well. They're looking at it, something, they're seeing something, or I don't know what. I can't tell you about more of understanding, but I think that you can. But they're looking at it. There's something new about it. So I think that you will. We get benefits, like the one how it works over here. You put the housing, like the housing pays like majority of it for like for the homes that they do here. It's a similar situation, but depends. Like it's kind of hard to explain. Similar situation. Will your higher level review go on your favor? Will I get financial increase in your seeking? Yeah, we have a list over here. Like in London, apparently I just read they you have to wait 15 years to get a house in London, apparently, like a waiting list, and you get points for each criteria, like children or disability, or if you're like if you're homeless and stuff like that. Will your higher level review go on your favor? There's a sword. They're working it out at the moment as we speak. They needing more information. There's a sword. So they probably need more information to get clarity on something. Someone, you might be dealing with someone that's a little bit snobby. Like, when I mean snobby, I feel like these type of people here, like, do you work for this? That type of person. Make sure that maybe there's no harm in getting a little bit extra. She looks a little bit snobby, like, why are you getting this type of person? I think it's going to go in your favour. They might make you wait, like for your ones. I feel like they're going to keep you waiting. But you should get it. I think there's information that they may want more information. Yeah, but she doesn't like she doesn't like that type of people. She looks down that type of people. Like she looks down on them. She's judgmental. I think it will, as long as you got the enough evidence, because that's what they're looking for. She looks a little bit judgmental. You know that those ones are like can't stand those people, me. They think they're better than everybody else. The wise one, can you pause, please? Here you are, wise one. His next move. It's not much of a move at the moment. There's a disconnect from this connection. There's a little bit of hurt at the moment. Someone's gone through a little bit of sadness and hurt. Maybe there's a pause. This person, the designer of these cards, they drew them out. It looks like it's like they drew it and then I don't know what it is, but it looks like there's like lots of pencil marks there. There's a lot of sadness here. There's going to be some secrets coming out in the open. Secrets. Pisces. So something coming out in the open, or there was a lot of secrets in that connection. Will he and I reconcile? Can you ask the Shania and Bever if they're here? Oh, I was about to say you read my mind. Will he and I reconcile? Will he and Rachel reconcile? They have the idea too. Someone's been crying. Do you remember in the day, right, when I was a kid, right, in the 80s, your mum used to come, they used to have like the makeup, like the blue and pink makeup and the eyeshadow and shit. That's what it reminded me of. It was like wild. You might do Ace of Wands. There was a lot of secrets in this connection, like a lot of this I think there might be a reconcile. There could be. I heard you were a wise one. What are the next action and feelings when he comes out to visit you today or tomorrow? How have you been, Shania? It's cold now, like. It's a possibility, Rachel. What? It's a possibility. What's our next action and feelings when he comes out to visit you today or tomorrow? I don't want to tell you this. They may tell you that they're being sad they may tell you that they're feeling down and upset. Maybe they're like they're gonna act a little bit sad. They're gonna be a little bit maybe sad or upset when you see them. I think they're not being themselves recently. As not being themselves, emotionally. They've been alone. You gotta find it out. They've been a little bit alone, and maybe, oh, for fuck's sake. Right, don't go off again. I'm about to leave. So they've been you're gonna find out they're being a little bit sad and lonely while you've been in separation with them. You're being quiet. What do you see happening between Richard and you going forward? It's nearly 8 o'clock. Queen of Pentacles. It's cold. They're going to be expressing a lot. They're going to be very open in this connection and letting out a lot. They're not going to hold back. They're not going to hold back. They'll be very. They're going to be very generous and very grounded. It's going to be a good connection, but I feel like it could be slow though. They're going to be very giving as well, very kind and caring and grounded and generous with the time. It's going to be very caring, Beverly. Giving a lot. Yeah. I think you're holding back though. I did do Shinlia. I think you're gonna hold back. I don't think you are expecting too much. I don't think you're gonna be expecting too much from this person, because the way she's looking, she's like, well, what's she thinking? You expect like the same like from the others maybe, and you're just maybe waiting to see what they give. But I think there will be it could be stable and grounded. I gave him a donation earlier from, who was it from? Tammy, wasn't it? Now I'm about to go, it's 8 o'clock. You've been on 2 hours and 28 minutes. We're back on Sunday. I give him a donation earlier and my moderators. It's been a nice little chat, and I see you all soon. Check out the other channel. It's this. I don't know how to get. What's my other channel called? It looks like a very grounded connection. My mind's went blank. That's what moon shadow card. Get yourself on there if you're not already. And I see you all soon after the weekend. And have a nice Valentine's if you do. I hope you have fun. If you don't, squire yourself instead. Where's the arrow gone? Take care, ladies.